Good evening, everybody. Just a little update from candidate Ron, HOA filing 11. Wanted to bring up the speed on this whole legalness of the HOA. A lot of people apparently were watching my little diatribe this morning at the Board of County Commissioners. I can tell you, I want to stick to just the HOA stuff right now because what happened after I left the Board of County Commissioners today was a setup, and that's not for now. So I'll address that at the next Board of County Commissioner meeting. What you need to know is that I brought the attention, or to the attention of the county commissioners, just what's been going on here for years, unabated. I will tell you now that the board that you have currently does not want to lose an HOA. They do not. Your rights don't mean anything to them. I'm the only candidate that can verify with documents what we discovered. 51 houses shouldn't have been or had anything to do with this HOA at all, in any shape or form. Number two, the HOA wasn't formed legally. Now they can argue it with their lawyer, which makes no sense to me because they're literally gonna pay this lawyer to fight me to take away your rights. That's what they're doing. And I had to come on here. I've done about 6 of these videos. I had to redo them and do them and do them. And it's just a simple fact. 5 board members, 1 lawyer, and a management company with a financial stake in it don't want you to have rights. That's a fact. It's not me just making it up. In 2007, when they conveyed all the information over to the DRC, and when I say information, I mean the right of ownership in the properties that were undeveloped. They can do that. There was 54 of them, okay? After that, they took the DRC and formed a nonprofit. Within the 4 corners of the contract, you can do that. Within 60 days, under Kiowa, they were supposed to hold a meeting of the owners and vote for a new board. That never happened. That vote never took place. That was vote number 1 you missed. Vote number 2 took place in 2014. That one you missed as well because the board just decided to change the name of the DRC to an HOA when in reality the DRC was supposed to dissolve after they were done building the houses. That was why, when I went to the county commissioners today, Mark Waller asked me some fantastic questions. Now, I know why he did it, because there was an ulterior motive. That's another video. But at least he did it. And he put it into perspective. And he's a lawyer. So the question is, for those 5 elected officials and all those people in the room today, what the fuck are you going to do about it? I have made allegations of what could potentially be a serious economic crime case. Let's see who does something. I presented the facts, with the exception of a date I screwed up on the Melody Home transfer, which was actually done in 2003. My apologies. I didn't have my paperwork in front of me. But it still doesn't matter because in 2003, was there a DRC of a board? No, not the way they got it. It was still being done by the developers. That's right. So now you understand why I have a problem. When Micah Howell comes in here and tells you how great he is and how wonderful he is and he waves that flag and tells you he's all American, no. Because what he thinks of you and what I heard would make you sick. Because he thinks you would turn this place into a shithole. And I think otherwise. I think a little bit more of you than that. That's a fact. Ask him what he thinks would happen if HOA went away here. You really ought to get it from him. And he'll lie to you, but at least give him a shot. Because I actually heard what he said. And it would piss you off. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what your job is and where you are in the food chain in life. If you heard what this man had to say about what his critique on the people in this filing were, you wouldn't be real happy about it. But he doesn't want you to hear that. Okay, do you understand? So regardless of what I'm going through legally here or there or up or down, I'm here to fight for your rights. And even the ones you've already lost. You lost the right to vote. In the 4 corners of the document it says, vote, Kiowa, vote, set it up, Kiowa, all of it. That's what the old management was trying to tell this board. What they were doing wasn't legal. But that's okay. Orton Kavanaugh didn't give a rat's nuts when the paperwork was filed. Neither did Sesh Miller or anybody else. And wait till you see the video I did with the county commissioners today. You're really gonna it's gonna really blow your socks off. I really was pretty spot on today. But you need to hear who I really am. A right is not a right if someone can take it away. Just ask 93,000 Japanese Americans during World War II what their rights were about. Yeah, and let's talk about the Indians. A right is not a right if people can just take it away. They had no right to just pull an HOA out of thin air. I know what Bryce Meehan's saying in his law firm, and I'm going to guess at this, but I'm pretty good. Oh, with the grandfathering. No, the grandfathering only works if the intent. What was the intent? I have all those documents. You know I did. You know I called everybody. That's what I do. But do you think that someone like me wants to take away your rights? No. I'm the one that wants to give them back and restore them into exactly what was supposed to happen. Like Mr. Waller said, the DRC was supposed to dissolve, and he knew it. Okay? I don't get along with Mark Waller, but today, he really threw me for a loop when he started asking me questions. I'll let you in on a little secret. I was set up today to get served a restraining order. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's okay. It's my fight. I serve someone process. They're trying to get it thrown out of court. They want me to go to jail for a felony. It's my fight. It's okay. Robert Gardner and Sarah Jack and the people that align with them, you know them by the company you keep, kids. Okay? And this is sour grapes after everything went sideways for them. You didn't get the house, let's get them again. No. I want nothing to do with these people outside of the fact that I may meet them at a Republican meeting or whatever I got to do. They mean nothing to me. But you do. You're considered family as far as I'm concerned, and I'm going to make sure that your rights are still your rights. And if you don't want to vote for me, I understand. The election's already rigged. That's why I don't believe that Dorman or anybody should ever have that ballot box someplace where I can't see it. Because I think there's more than 25 people in this filing that think I'm smart enough to be able to get on the board and fix it. Because one way or the other, I will fix it. And I did call the Attorney General to find out what the rights were of everybody. And all of the people that have been sending me messages and asking me questions were stunned that we didn't have a vote. They were stunned that Kiowa wasn't followed. Stunned that someone could just take a name and change it, and all of a sudden we have an HOA. Don't worry about Bryce Meehan. He's going to have a big enough problem in court explaining it to a judge. Our rights were our rights, and no one had a right to take them away. No memorialized documents, no articles of incorporation, no voting record, no meeting, nothing. That's not right. And you as veterans, and everybody knows I'm a veteran, knows I'm big time about rights. So you may hate my guts, but at the end of the day, I'm the guy looking out for your rights. And I don't think anybody has a right to take them away. I'm Mr. Pace. Don't forget to vote in the HOA election, and make sure if you vote for me, put it in big old letters and let them know it's mine, because I know what's going to happen. Thanks for stopping by.